Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back to Formula One Manager. We're rocking, ready to go. So the thing I took from the comments of last video is that I should probably do the practice sessions because you get a lot more bonuses to the, like, look, what's that stat? The learnability. That's the stat. Yeah, let's call it that. So we don't have any parts, I don't think, but these are our parts that we're... Old RW2. Love an RW2. I think it's going to be a cracking part. And we're scouting. So hopefully we'll get the scouts reports complete. I'm interested to see what a scout report looks like. Okay. The beer man. The scouts are finished. The scouts are... Okay. So he's scouting level... Okay. 65. Growth potential is high. Aggression is high. Like it. He's got good hair. It's a bit top heavy, but that's okay. Accuracy's good. What's his crap? Braking. Smoothness. You don't need braking. If anything, braking slows you down. So... Okay, so this guy's 34 rated. So this guy, 65 rated... How old is this dude? He's only 23, isn't he? Maybe I should. It's got average growth potential. I knew it. Do I get development points? Okay. You're saying to get. Okay, it's just like level up sort of stuff. Okay. Let's keep scouting. I would like it if you could just sort of call me old-fashioned, but like just maybe like set up 10 scouts. Just scout all these people, please. Can I not scout him? Do I have to wait until the... We'll worry about that later. Let's just hit continue and hope for the best. Important email. Okay, we have a low number of our manufacturer's suspension design. The design is currently fit to car one, and we have if we have an... Oh god, this is going to cost by an emergency replacement. I've added a report on car one and how many parts we have of its current build, but feel free... God, I didn't realise we're going to have so many bits... All the bits ready. Okay. You don't need... Who needs suspension? It's just for comfort, isn't it? If anything. Financial report. Okay. I looked at the finances. Just very confusing. Okay. Yep. There's not much we can do. We're waiting for our parts, right? Australian. Beautiful. I'm assuming it's going to be sunny. Right, so we've done the performance targets, which is always going to be just, hey, reach Q2 if you can. That'd be nice. Park. Because we have no bits, right? So, right, I'm going to go on and do the practice, do a bit of quali, and then join you back here in like 0.3 of a second. I'm just going to edit out. Okay, we've done both practice sessions. A little bit of learning required. It's one of those things where you just adjust the levels to try and get the right amount of downforce and all that stuff. Just going to take a bit of practice. There was a crash in practice, which is great because it was nothing to do with us, although Vettel did have a little spin. But technically, he's practicing his spinning. Car partners knowledge 100%, setup confidence. I'm not sure why that's a question mark. Maybe he didn't do the last setup long enough to get a thing. Like I said,
thank you for joining us here today. Once practice is over, qualifying will be underway. And then the fight for pole begins.
Let's go. Can we
Whoever
make
said
Q2?
Every second counts,
it's the dream.
Really haven't revelled in the sport of Formula One, where grid positions can be...
I reckon. I've got bloody practice 3. Never mind. I'll be back in there. It's bloody more practice. At least I'll get better. I feel like I'm running out of tyres. Is this a bad thing? Doesn't matter. Let's go to the... Skip to the qualifying. I don't want to alarm anybody, but one of the Williams went quicker than us in practice. I'm just putting it out there just in case. Okay. All good. Doesn't look like we're going to get rain. Confidence is good on the car setup. So it's one of this, very much like Motorsport Manager. You adjust all this shit to get these in the zone, and the zone gets smaller as you do more practice. So very much ripped straight out of Motorsport Manager. Right, okay. Quali, let's go. I am zero hope for this. For a second, Vettel was quicker than Mick Schumacher, but then obviously that annoyed him and he smashed him.
Radio check.
What I've decided to do is
loud and clear.
1 lap wonder, right? And none of this messing about, putting a little lap down, seeing how you're getting on. Oh, that'll do. Let's see how that's going. Mainly because I might have used up too many tyres, but we'll... I'll worry about that later on. I'm just going to wait. Balls of steel. Yes. And then it starts raining in about 5 minutes' time. Yeah, do potter about. Do your laps. We're saving ourselves. Yeah, it's the perfect strategy. I can't see a single fault with just whacking it out at the last minute and going for it. Yeah. Yeah, put in your little lap times. Yeah. Us and Hamilton and Verstappen, we know better. Yeah, we're waiting. I don't know how long I need to wait. That's 1:18 is a lap. We're getting out of the pit. How gambly do we feel? Because there's an argument to be made that you leave it go a little bit sooner, because although there's not as much track grip and all that sort of stuff, you'll have a clearer track. Or do you just... I'm going to send Stroll out on his own. He'll probably just come around, start his flying lap while all of these cars come out. It'll be perfect in a obviously opposite way. Watch it. He's going to come around. It's the worst possible thing I've ever done. Okay. He's like, get out the fucking way, everybody. I'm on a flying lap. Yeah, that was the worst thing ever. Okay. If you're going to do that, I think you need to do it about like 8 minutes out so there's just clear track everywhere. Just do your best, Stroll. I am zero hopeful. Oh, he bangs in a solid. Did you see that? No, because the thing's disappeared. Only 7 seconds behind the leader. Stone's throw. A stone's throw. Okay.
Is that a lockup?
All press. Come on. He's doing a lap, right? He's on a flying lap, right? I didn't fuck it up. I think we're good. Doesn't look like he's got anybody in the way. Can he beat Stroll? That's the question. To be fair, I threw Stroll under the bus. Really sorry, it's like it was so bad, it's like sabotage. It's like what Ferrari does to their team with their tactics half the time. Oh, bit of a wobble. Okay. It's 5 seconds better. It's not my case. I think it's closer. I'm sorry, Lance. That was my bad. My bad. My bad. I don't think I could have picked a worse time to send him out, which is impressive.
Drivers are strapping themselves in.
Okay. Just partly cloudy. All good. Okay. Strap. I keep it simple, stupid. Just do something like that. Stick to the strategies and let's go the opposite way. He's going to be at the back going along 2 miles an hour anyway, so you know, might as well. Okay, good luck everybody. No, don't
bright
mess the
and
tyres
sunny
up. Put the right
as the
tyres on.
drivers line up on the grid. Brace yourselves for the Australian
A little
Grand
bit
Prix.
closer, remember? That's not us, by the way.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Go on, Vets. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. It's the motto of our team. Okay, 2 abreast. Go on, go on, stick it up. I'm going for it.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
Yep, I was there, saw it. And Stroll can just chill. You know, he can just chill. He's feeling it. Vetts is feeling it today. You're Vettel. He's behind Perez. That's how good he is. Okay. Lovely. I'm loving this, Vetts. Ignore Stroll. He's just there to beat anybody that died in a horrible crash. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, hello. Oh, losing a bit. Don't want to burn through the tyres too hard. He's a bit wobbly, isn't he? He's a bit all over the place. All right. He's still there. For the first time, I feel like I'm actually in a race. It won't last very long, but like because I'm having to like destroy the car to hang on. He's looking to take Perez. Go on, son. Stuff it up him. That's what you want to do. Stuff it up him. That's the technical term. All right. Doing all right. It's going all right. Actual good like race cars and stuff, guys. Stroll's just doing Stroll things. Don't get too far behind.
Energy if you need it.
Yep.
Just pull these back a little bit.
Drop back a bit.
He's in the mix though. Woo! We're racing. Go on, son. How many laps are we doing? 58. Like he's in it. DRS is going to come. When does DRS come out? Is it in the second lap? We'll find out.
DRS enabled.
Yes. Go on. He's got a good run. Perez, he's the other guy, who's that? Sonoda's blocking the inside. And we've got a gap. There's a little gap. It's a little gap. But it's less of a, okay, not much of a gap, but like, there was a gap. Okay. Stroll's just having a lovely day. We are just dropping back a little bit. It's going to be, you know, that is Perez. That is a Red Bull right ahead of us. Struggling to get past Sonoda. Is that Sonoda? Is that his name? I did look it up because I couldn't remember what TSU meant.
We have low battery.
Don't worry about it.
Copy.
This is where we drop off. Oh! Perez is taking him on. He's got him.
So back off.
Right. Now we just settle into it. We raced for a fun 4 laps. Oh my god! And now
Okay, happy to lift and coast.
he's just gonna chug along. You know, this is where we get probably
Stay cool, man. You're doing a
dodged
good
by
job.
Ricciardo. Yeah. It's inevitable, I think. That car is still quite
And a
a
new
lot quicker.
position, just gained by Williams.
Albon overtakes Stroll. What? Wasn't Stroll always at the back? Okay. No, there it is. Vetts has gone down. Not giving him without a fight. Ricciardo on his home Grand Prix. Right. Okay.
You're doing a good
Settle
job.
into this now. You're doing a good job. Did you just say that to Lance Stroll? Should not last.
Aston Martin with a great play there.
Go
They've
on.
moved up a
Go
place.
on,
We
Stroll.
can take a look now. Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin.
Let's go. You overtook a Williams. Congratulations. That's a big achievement. Like overtaking a minibus. Right. I'm not doing anything stupid here, right? All good. All good. Oh, there's a crash. There's a crash. There's been a crash. I don't know where.
Car in the wall.
Okay,
copy.
is it Jos Verstappen?
Let's have a look. Watch this. There's Leclerc.
Ooh! Go on. Just munch each other.
That's the contact there. Oh, there's chaos
Just
on
didn't
the
turn.
track.
He just didn't turn. Not sure that's how you do it. We'll take it though. On the yellow flag. Nothing too dangerous. We're okay. Carry on. So with a dozen laps gone, we're still in actual race. Verstappen and Leclerc both had to go into the pits to get repairs. So they're behind us, but not for that long. But we're in this nice little battle in a big group, and then Stroll's having a little fun time. He's having a threesome with the Williams sisters. Right? He's a braver man than I. So he's having his own race. They're going to get destroyed by the big cars at the back, but everything is going well and nothing is broken. So interestingly, we're 18 laps in. About 6 of the cars have pit, I think. So obviously going for 2 stoppers, which is very interesting because my crew didn't even suggest.
Looks like
They
Aston
were like,
Martin
nah,
have
one
just
stop.
gained a race position. Here's the replay. So this was the Aston Martin.
My word. A Ferrari one side and Aston Martin the other. Don't crash into the Ferrari. They're in a different thing than us,
Back in
okay?
the garage, the team
Oh,
absolutely loves it.
his mechanics cannot believe it. I respect it. Hey, look, he's battling in this little sort of battle of the shitties. Smashing it. So we got Verstappen closing in. It's about 6 seconds behind Leclerc. Another 3 seconds after that. So we assume we'll lose those. Obviously, some of these are pitted as well. So it's not as exciting as it looks. Okay. We're just chugging along, doing our own, running our own
AlphaTauri
race.
gained a place.
Never mind. He's taking it back. You know, we had a nice time.
Let's take a look at the replay.
This is
We're
us
just
getting
watching the
overtaken by
Red Bull.
Verstappen. I'm assuming it's just going to be like drive-by. Yeah, okay, good. Corners or anything, braking areas, just lob it out the outside. Okay, so the pit window is open for Vettel. Although his tyres are looking pretty good, so I'm just going to give him another lap, I think. Stroll's looking good. He can go forever. You know that about Stroll. Oh, a bit wobbly. Gasly.
Come on.
Don't worry about it, mate. He's pitted.
That's a position gained for AlphaTauri.
We know we saw it. We were there. Right, so we managed to
Box,
squeeze
box.
an extra lap or 2 out of the old mediums. We're sitting in a solid spot. Stroll's just strolling, living up to his name. Let's just have a solid pit stop, boys. No messing about, yeah? Verstappen and Leclerc are both through, so we don't have to worry about them lot. Carlos Sainz has got a 15-second lead at the top, so I think he's going to be all right. Right. Don't fudge it up. I don't know what's a good pit stop for like a shit team. I don't even know nowadays what a pit stop time is good. Is it like 3 seconds, 2.5 seconds? Yeah? Question mark? There we go. He's out. He's ready to go. Let's push it some. Let's push it
You
some.
can stop lift and coast. Okay.
Plenty of fuel. Got a decent amount of
No
tyres.
saving required. Yeah.
Okay. Still ahead of the Williams. Is anybody doing a Williams save? And why do you hate yourself so much?
It's a spin.
Is it?
Let's see what happened there. Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin.
Okay, on his own.
Look at that.
Fantastic,
They spun
Lance.
their car.
Superb, mate. Superb stuff.
That's going to be a big blow to the team.
Yellow flag 15. Yellow 15.
Are you going to go?
Copy.
Let's take a closer look.
I saw
Let's
it.
have a look here. This
What?
was the Aston Martin.
What happened? Hey? Was that us just overtaking somebody? Wasn't that ages ago? There's the Ferrari. Okay, I don't know. Okay, he's back. He's ready to go. I'm going to make you do one more lap as punishment on those tyres. I should probably pit, shouldn't I? Right. And then the plan is mediums to the end.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
Yeah. Everybody's overtaking him. We're going to ignore him, Vettel. Pretend you're a one-man team. So, Vettel... Fuck's sake! So, Vettel has been lapped by Carlos Sainz, but he's battling with him every second. He's just trying to re-overtake him.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
We stole some guy as well. Just stuck in his slipstream. Just follow him around. Get a tow rope on him. But used it to overtake, so that's good. Up 16th. Going well, 61%. We've got 14 laps left. Good. 72%. This is not a bad race. Vettel's been pretty calm, relaxed, not done anything stupid. Touch wood. So we're coming down to the last 2 laps of what is an incredibly uneventful race for us.
3 more laps.
Yeah, not just indifferent. We didn't do anything wrong, apart from Lance doing a little spinny wibbly thing. I feel like he's not even trying at this point. Tyre wear is a little bit more than I thought it was going to be, according to one of the things I love about these sort of games, especially because I'm not a knowledgeable Formula 1 fan, I don't know the circuits and stuff, is that you learn through experience of these. Like, oh, okay, I remember next time Australia, a bit more hard on the tyres than presumed, sort of thing. I love that. I love that about Motorsport Manager. Yeah, that was just they're just both going to chug to the line, aren't they? I don't think there's much to be done. Carlos Sainz is going to take an easy win. Perez in the end finished second. Going to finish at Bottas third, but miles behind. Hamilton and Russell are absolutely battling this. Jesus. Go on, Sam. Go on. They're having a look. They both want to look. They both want to look. This could be dangerous. Oh, he's done
So
it.
this is last lap. Last lap, you can push the tyres.
Yeah, push the tyres. Woo.
Copy.
Can Hamilton take him?
Okay, tyres are...
Hey, no need for that language, Lance Stroll. You're on YouTube,
copy
sir.
How many laps am I going to get on these?
Dude, you know it's last lap, right? Do you not hear the guy? Do you not know how to count? This is a great battle, though, and it's bloody George Russell that's taking it. The Alpines are pretty rapid, aren't they? Obviously, I'm watching this instead of our shit drivers because they've got nothing going on. Oh, he's got this little wobble. Has a look around the outside. Has a look one way. Has a look the other way. He's desperate to get past him. Where are we on the track? Okay. George Chicane thing coming up. Has he got the pace? There's Hamilton.
Sainz crosses the line first. He's taken
Has
the
Hamilton
win.
got the pace to overtake? He's right on his bonnet, on his bumper even. Oh, he's went a little bit wide in the Alpine. Is he having a look? He's got 2 corners. Technically, I was probably about 4 corners. A knock on. Oh, he gets a good drive out of the corner. I don't think Hamilton's going to do it unless he just stuffs it up. He's not going to do it. He's got one more corner. It's all about the traction out of this. I don't know how far the finish line is. I can't remember. He has a little look. He puts the pedal down. He flies out that last corner, and Hamilton takes 7th. All right. That was pretty solid, to be fair. Having a nice time, Vettel. You know that one. Just waiting for the old dregs to cross the line. Okay, so negatives. Well, no points, obviously, and Lance Stroll's a dickhead. Positives. Vettel took part in a race for a good 6 laps. He was like, it felt like we were in there for a second.
Aston Martin had a good enough weekend, but there's still some margin for improvement.
I think we had the most average, another meh weekend. I think that everybody will be happy enough. They'll be like, yeah, I think to really, for this car currently to get into the point, something mad has to happen. A big crash, rain, some weird shit has to happen that we get involved in. Because, you know, we got the new part coming in. Woo. He's got a whole development point. We've leveled up. Right, should we spend our point? Lance. So I can just choose what I want, right? So he can't brake. Is essentially he's a solid average driver that can't brake. Now, do we then improve his braking to fix that, or just go fuck it, that's just his negative, we'll go somewhere else? I think we need to get it to 69. It feels only right. So I'll take it none of these go up naturally. It's just like, hey, you've earned enough experience to get a point. Now spend your point. I guess that makes it so you can take young drivers and you can really... That allows you to mould the drivers much more than you could in Motorsport Manager, because they would just gain experience and all their stats would go up a little bit. Whereas this, you can actually mould a driver, like to be like a crazy nutcase that just goes for it. Or like Mr. Smooth. Interesting. I like that. I think that's an improvement. Because it's like, oh, you did a course on braking. Right. Yeah. Disappointed, but below expectations. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Okay, well, shit, what? As you know, we may change the ranking. Of course you do, yeah. These guys are imposing me money. Okay, all of it. Okay. Go for it. Moderate. I'm a rebel. Let's mix it up, yeah? Right, there we go, my friends. Not the most exciting race this time. Hopefully, I'm not sure when it comes in, but we should have a new part soon, which obviously we'll give to Vettel, because Stroll. So, hopefully we'll be able to race for like more than 5 laps. We're like maybe 10 laps. Maybe up to the first pit stop, we might feel like we're in a race. Right, thank you very much for watching as always. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.